2 a.m. and I was like taking an inventory of yesterday. I was thinking about all the cool things. Flow absolutely slayed it, like really slayed it. Kanoa, their MES software is pretty crazy. The fact that they're able to do as much as they can in 8 weeks. Like some of the workflows, I think the learning curve is going to be pretty steep for new people because of some of the workflows, especially on that quality module they have. But it was definitely impressive. They did like a whole plant in 8 weeks. You know, it was a long day.
Technical this morning. We're going to talk about distributed systems and containerization, and yes, we will talk about AI. So let's get into it. We got a lot to cover this morning. Of course, it starts with ignition. In this case, it also continues with ignition and ends with ignition.
It is incredible to see the journey of inductive automation from where we were at the very beginning to where we are today. I came in, luckily, at the very beginning of the company back in 2004. And when we were just a few people, and our mission was simply to break down barriers and to ultimately solve challenges for integrators, right, and make their lives better. And it's that mission, that belief, has really transformed over the years. And it's great to be here at the Safe Credit Union Convention Center, where we've really expanded ICC to a bigger new venue with doubling the amount of people that have come here, and to see the impact that Ignition's had around the world, because all we want to do is help make customers' journeys better and easier, and to give them the right tools they need, backed by a good company that can support them.
And one of the things that everyone should be thinking about, as ridiculous as this sounds, I was telling Inductive Automation the other day, Inductive Automation has something no other platform has, like literally 0 platforms have. And that is at least 17 years of experiential knowledge in Industry 4 with the same team. Like, it's unheard of. Like Colby, Carl, Travis, Vanessa, Bobby, all that whole team, Steve, they've been here forever. People come here and they die here. And that's a good thing, not a bad thing. And inductive automation should sell that. And what is it they're selling? They're selling knowledge. And data is knowledge.
I absolutely loved to see Walker in person. Been following him for a few years. I finally did one of their mini sessions, their 12-week sessions. But I was honored to be there and learn from all these different software and hardware suppliers what they're doing to completely digitally transform our industries, and his mission in life to transform manufacturing and build middle-class jobs. I love that, right? Become more competitive than we've ever been.
Something that I really appreciate that Walker does is he's been doing digital transformation engineering, honestly, for a while. And so what's cool with the sessions is he can go up and add technical commentary like, okay, I know the problem you're solving. I remember when I used to do it, and I can contrast it to how you're doing it now and kind of explain to the audience, this is why what you're seeing today is so innovative and so groundbreaking. And I think that he adds a lot of value to the audience members in these sessions, so that's been really cool.
One thing that I have seen here, and I like to see maybe more of, is integrators getting involved with the vendors to kind of build bigger and better solutions. And I think we had a couple of sessions, ProveIt sessions, where we had integrators help build those solutions this year. But ultimately, it'd be pretty cool to be able to see an architecture, built out from scratch, right? With all the different tools and layers and see the benefit that it brings all the way through, right? So you can see it full circle.
So there were 3 major announcements in the technical keynote. It basically distills down into 3 items. So composable architecture is number 1. Composable is like going to a text editor and then writing out a composition that instructs the software how to build itself. Composable projects is number 2. So composable projects is not just building the architecture through text, but being able to manipulate projects through composition. Third piece, obviously, was the announcement of the MCP module. That is an enormous deal.